Freestyle. Here we are in Atlanta with Mud Dalmatian starting it off. It's going to be another 8-truck freestyle, and this time we're going to be able to add some backflips and some big air moments rather than those low jumps that were happening in Denver. But otherwise, I'm going to get the timer, get ready for a timer, and we're going to get ready for this Monster Jam Steel x 2 freestyle. So Mud Dalmatian, as soon as we hit the first jump, timer has started for Mud Dalmatian as we continue. Now, if you guys remember, I think the last freestyle winner from the previous episode in Denver was at least Northern Nightmare, or it was at least Gravedigger. But Mud Dalmatian in first did get a good run, but she didn't fill out the clock, so we're going to be looking to continue on and get a better run from this, as we've started out with some huge air and over a racing jump. As we go back for some huge air, can we get a sky wheelie? Stoppy? Yes, we can. Continue on with this Monster Jam freestyle here in Mud Dalmatian. This truck is a beautiful truck. As we get a huge sky wheelie coming across over this little jump right here. Continue on. Oh no! Oh, what? Nope. Saved it. And we're gonna head across the racing jump right now. As we're looking to complete a racing run in freestyle. I guess now we're gonna go over the other racing jump and continue. But we have. It's gonna continue on as we're gonna head for a backflip here, Monster Jam Freestyle here for Mud Dalmatian, as this has been a very good run for Dalmatian. Continue on as Dalmatian goes over another jump and gets some decent air. Can she clear a jump here? Nope. But she gets a stoppie out of it, so that'll be good for her. As she continues with 18 seconds left on the clock. Alright, now she's getting to do something big and get some huge air. That's gonna land awkwardly. And she's gonna continue. 7 seconds left. This is gonna be the last jump for her. And the truck is officially done as she pulls off a stoppie. And that is it for Monster Dalmatian and the first truck run here in Atlanta. Here we are for the second truck here in Monster Jam Steel x 2 freestyle here in Atlanta. We have the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, and this truck is an absolutely beautiful truck, but just not about being beautiful. We're gonna start off as soon as we hit our first jump, and here we go. He's gonna get ready to do some big air, and he actually hits at an awkward angle, but 2 misses on the clock as he gets some decent air off of that little jump right there. But Mohawk Warrior is looking to beat Mud Dalmatians from the previous run. She's absolutely skying it in this beautiful truck. It's going to go for the backflip. Nope, he's not. Backflip too early now. But what's going on right now with Mohawk Warrior? It's going across each thing, and now he's going for the tires. Can he? Nope, does not work out for the tires. And can he save it? Manages to pull a wheelie out on it, almost into a stoppie, but he's going to continue. Tries to pull a wheelie out of that. Heads over the small jump real quick. Now he's going to head by this jump and get some huge air on it. Lands awkwardly. Nope. Going to continue on, trying to fill the clock. Going to do some cross treads move, and that did not look like it ended up well. Loses a Mohawk, so now the truck is basically just Escalade, which was the previous version of this truck before they turned it into the Mohawk Warrior and then the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, because Great Clips started sponsoring the truck. So yeah. But Mohawk Warrior's had a decent run here. I don't really think it's being beat. I don't really think it's beating Mud Dalmatian. He's gonna have to end with something spectacular, and I guess I know he knows what that is. Backflip, and there it is. but he's got 14 seconds left on the clock here as he continues to run. He got some decent air off of that. Can he save it? And that is the end of the run for Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Now, and that is the end of the run for the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Now we move on to the third truck of our 8-truck freestyle here in Atlanta. Well, you know it's going to come to some big air when we have Avenger here in Atlanta in Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle. Now let's see if Avenger can beat Monster Mud Dalmatian's run. And it looks like he's going to be lining up to start out and get some huge air right off the bat. And wow, just from that, this is basically everything on the truck. But here we go, 2 minutes on the clock. We're gonna start right now as the Avengers gonna get ready to get some huge air here, hitting that huge jump, continuing. Now this truck is Avenger, and the guy that drives Avenger just has some beautiful designs that come up every single time. And I'm talking about Jim Kohler in Avenger, as he's going to go back for some big air here. Continuing on, very good run from Avenger. As we have 1 minute 33 on the clock, Avenger's just heading across, getting some nice jumps, clearing jumps and clearing their areas. As we're going to go by mostly where he shed the truck, as Avengers just continue on to get some huge air, sky wheelies it, and tries to do a stoppie, but that's not his style, so it's not gonna work out like that. Heads over to racing jump, continues on, absolutely going really quick in this momentum, and now I think it's gonna be time for him to line it up for the Monster Jam backflip. As he continues on, and he pulls off a wheelie into bicycle into, I couldn't speak right there, but he's going to continue. 38 seconds is on the clock. Saves it. What a good save from Avenger as he continues on. Now I think he's going to have to do something spectacular. And that was a spectacular moment right there. Can he save it though? No, he cannot. 14 seconds, 12 seconds is left on the clock, and Avengers run is done. Here we have Toro Loco here in Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle in Atlanta. Let's get right underway. Let's not even waste any time, and let's continue on with this freestyle from Monster Jam Steel Times 2. As Toro Loco is going to get some huge air coming off the jump. 2 minutes is on the clock now. Toro Loco looking to be the overall best run right now of Monster Mud Dalmatian, getting some huge air again. This truck is trying to beat Dalmatian when it comes to the air, but he's also going to have to save it, and he does save it, doesn't lose any horns, and this truck is having a very good freestyle here in Atlanta. Can he save it? No. Yes, he can. Save it. Toro Loco mentioned to save it, but this time he loses the horns as he continues on with some huge air across the jump. Continue on. Toro Loco is having some very good run, hitting that angle, that jump at awkward angle, losing the front of the truck. Continue on, looking to hit some big air again. Whew. Nice jump from Toro Loco. Continue on. Let's see if Toro Loco can finish the rest of this run with 1 minute left on the clock. He's gonna have to do something big to beat Monster Mud Dalmatian's run, even though Monster Mud Dalmatian's run wasn't that big. Backflip ramp, here we go. Lands it and continues on into a bicycle, hits the jump, gets a sky wheelie out of it, gets kind of a stoppie on it, but it's going to continue and get some more huge air. What is this? Toro Loco is having such a very good run. All he has to do is just finish the clock. And can he do that? No, he cannot. 24 seconds is left on the clock, and Toro Loco's run is done here in Atlanta. Trucks left to go, and we're going to start all off with the Maximum Destruction regular. Now we're gonna get ready to get this clock started as Max D looks to beat, I think El Toro Loco's run should be first right now. 2 minutes is on the clock as Max D gets some decent air heading across the jumps, and he already sees something lined up ready for him to hit when it comes to the next jump. He's gonna go for the logs, and he's gonna go for some sky wheelie, and doesn't exactly work out, but continues on into his run for maximum destruction. Should we go on board maximum destruction for a freestyle run? Nah, we're gonna save that for next truck, and we're gonna see how the run goes. Max D having a very decent run so far, with a minute 32 left on the clock. Has some good momentum going across the stadium and getting some big air across that jump, hitting the tire, continue on. So far has not shed the skin, so this is the fact that he hasn't shed the skin is a very good thing for Max D, but he's gonna have to do something innovative to do and to try and beat El Toro Loco as he gets some huge side air coming across and bicycles it and manages to stop it in time, hitting the end of the road, but continue on. And now we're gonna head to the Monster Energy backflip. And Max D continues on, losing a part of his truck, but continues on, goes over the big ramp. And now Max D tries to save the truck, and he pulls out a wheelie on it. And continues with 37 seconds left on the clock. Max D looks like he has something lined up. Not many trucks have hit the big jump from the other side. And Max D gets a huge sky wheelie out of it, continuing on. As Max D looks like he's going to go back for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. As we're going to hear and get it, does like a side wheels bicycle. And manages to do a third backflip off of that, continue on. And Max D looks like he's going to be right now leading the field heading into the final two trucks for the Monster Energy Freestyle. As he hits the final jump, and the time does expire right now. So that is done for Max D's run. So the run is done for Max D as the time expires. As he hit that final jump, we move on into our final two trucks for Monster Steel Times 2 Freestyle. What could have possibly been the freestyle win last time out in Denver? Here we have Bad to the Bone for 35 years. We have Gravedigger, as Gravedigger looks to beat Maximum Destruction's run. And Gravedigger looks like he's going to hit the backflip ramp. 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to start it right now as we're going to hit this huge jump. And what a good amount of air from Gravedigger. Continue on, trying to beat Maximum Destruction's run. And he's going to try and cover the floor like Maximum Destruction kind of didn't. And just went for some huge air. But Gravedigger's going to be managing to do that. And he pulls out a stoppie on Max D and the crowd, even though the crowd's not really here. And he's on his nose, continue on. Good start for Gravedigger so far, trying to beat Maximum Destruction's run as he gets a huge side step over the ramps. Continue on. Gravedigger now is going to look for some huge air from his run, and he gets some decent, wow, that's actually some pretty huge air. But can he save it? Can he save it? Yes, he can. Gravedigger continues on for this Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle, as he gets a huge air and a huge sky wheelie, setting it off. And now he's gonna, no, saves it. Gravedigger saves it. What a save from Gravedigger. And this truck, it continues on with 52 seconds left on the clock as it looks to continue on for the huge run. It's gonna hit go over jump again, the big jump again, and land on his two wheels. Continue on over the truck, still looking to play the field and get some huge air and cover most of the track like Maximum Destruction didn't. But Gravedigger's having a very good run so far right now as he goes over the other ramp. Continue on for this Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle. Manages to save it, can he? Yes, he can. No, he cannot. Yes, he can. And Gravedigger's stuck again. Gonna head over this last jump. He's covered basically every part of the track as 6 seconds is about to expire. And 3, 2, 1. And Gravedigger's done. And now we move on into our final truck for this Monster Jam Times 2 Freestyle. Well, we have the most dominant truck right now in Monster Jam when it comes to racing and freestyle. This guy and this truck just loves to race and have some freestyle. We have Son of a Digger trying to be in maximum destructions run. We're going to continue. Son of a Digger looks like he's going to start out actually with the backflip ramp. But wait, what is this? Here we go. 2 misses on the clock. As Gravedigger hits a Son of a Digger hits a backflip ramp and continues on into his run. Very good way to start out the run for this truck, as he's gonna clear the huge jump as he continues on. And there's America's Best eyeglasses as Son of a Digger continues on. That is Dan Anderson's son, so technically he's Gravedigger's teammate. So Son of a Digger continues. Again, some huge air off of these things. 1 minute 32 is left on the clock. Can he manage to save it? Yes, he can. Head out of bounds, kind of, but it's going to be able to continue. And it's going to hit this side jump from the side. And manages to get a huge sky wheelie. Can he pull it into a stoppie? Yes, he can. Ryan Anderson, I know in real life, is known for these stoppies, but it's going to continue. As he's also going to hit some donuts here in Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle. But what is this? And now he seems to be lining up for the Monster Jam Freestyle backflip. Can he land it? Yes, he can. A reverse backflip from Son of a Digger and this Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle here in Atlanta. What a performance so far for this truck. Continuing on with 40 seconds left on the clock, getting some huge air from the Son of a Digger truck. And what is this run actually been? He's been covering for. He's done everything Max D did, getting some huge air, clearing the ramps as he's going over, and he's just putting on an overall good performance, getting some huge air off a small jump, getting a sky wheelie into a stoppie, and stops and manages to save it still. 13 seconds left on the clock, and I guess he's going to just finish off with one more backflip. And he does not land it. Yes, he does. Continues on. And this is going to be the end of the run for Monster Jam. And that is the run for Son of a Digger and this Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle. Please do tell me, guys, in the comments down below, who do you think won this freestyle? If I had to say, it's probably Son of a Digger after that freestyle. After 2 backflips and then 1 reverse backflip, I gotta give it to Son of a Digger in this Monster Jam Steel Times 2 Freestyle. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please just smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you know my videos go live. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.